Good evening. Welcome to RPTV. I'm Craig Stegner coming to you from the JK Auto Repair Studio. Of course, JK Auto Repair is a full-service car care provider, 2301 Selmore Road in Ozark, Missouri. This is your All Parts Auto Salvage Weekend Race Report. All Parts Auto Salvage, of course, with two locations in Springfield. 2600 North Benton is the salvage yard. 425 East Kearney is the parts store. Also, they have Schaefer Racing Oil, and look at this, the whole fleet of U-Haul. So if you're going to be doing some, maybe you're doing some moving, or you just need a boatload of parts to pick up, hey, they can take care of you. Let Alton and Krista and the crew at All Parts Auto Salvage fix you up. Well, this week we were kind of surprised at how much racing actually got done given the poor weather forecast that we had, but quite a bit of it got done. So 81 speedways, where we'll start with Park City, Kansas. This was the points finale for the year. They do not yet have the final tally up, so we don't know who the champions are yet, but we will let you know, of course, as soon as we know. But your B-Mod winner for yesterday was Jeremy Chambers. Dylan Moeller was the rookie modified winner, Mod Lights, Austin Gray, and Bo Davis was your stock car winner. Springfield Raceway has concluded their season, but they still have some events going. Most notably coming up is the Turkey Bowl coming up next month. But this event, the last one for October, is the Cash Money Late Model and 5for5 Pure Stock. Your winners there. Over in the USRA B Mod, Shannon Anastasopoulos. I've been practicing that name, Anastasopoulos, and if he pronounces it some other way, that's going to ruin me because I've been working on that one all day long. There's a look there at Shannon. He took the USRA B Mod. The Midwest Mod A class was Garrett Thompson. Your Midwest Mod B winner was Pete Richardson. Here's a look at Pure Stock winner Kyle Purvis. Took home that for $500. Look at that big $500 check. That's got it. Look at that. The boy's already eyeing it there. He's thinking there's Christmas presents to be bought. Legends class. That is Grayson Cox with the win. Congratulations to all of them. We did have a couple rainouts yesterday. The I-35 Speedway rained out for yesterday. Today's points final at Randolph County Raceway was also delayed. That is their points finale, so they're going to move that back to next Sunday when better weather should be available. Now, Bonne Terre Dragway had racing going on yesterday. Centerville had his Saturday, Sunday. Jeffers Motorsports Park Friday, Saturday. Mocan had the CDRA Team Bracket Finals. Now, we don't have the results on that yet, but over on our page, we do have some of the awards that were given out, like Best Appearing Junior Dragster, Best Looking Door Car, Best Trailer Decorations, and Best Pit Food. So all of that is posted over on our page right now. Spokes BMX raced Thursday. You remember Thursday when it was 85 degrees and you had your heater running? Well, on Thursday, the 17 to 20 women's cruiser winner was Kason Myers, 10 cruiser Bryce Farrell, 26 to 30 cruiser Adam Waltke, Jason Joss takes your 6 novice, 7 novice Nolan Cooper, Landon Stafford was your 10 novice, 12 novice was Malachi Pentecost, Mark Haas takes the 14 novice, River Hirons is your winner in the 9 intermediate, 15 intermediate Colton Robinson, 26 to 35 intermediate was Brandon Alwine, and 13 expert was Brian Coffey. Now, they raced again today. As I said, Thursday it was air conditioners, make sure you're hydrated. Today it was hot chocolate and make sure you've got warm clothes on. It's just, I heard somebody once say that was Springfield weather. Tri-State Speedway. They had a big event at Tri-State Speedway. This is Pacola, Oklahoma, I believe it is. They had an event called the Spooker. Now, this looked to be a big event. USRA B-Mod winner from Springfield, Missouri, Ryan Gilmore took home a $1,500 check, and you'll see there's a good-looking Grim Reaper style trophy, plaque there on Ryan Gilmore's car. Your factory stock winner was Jason Sperry, took home $800. Super stock Colby Atherton took home $1,500. A big check there for Colby. Now get this. The USRA modified winner was Ryan Gustin, $2,000. That makes for a pretty good race day. You know what makes for an even better race day? When you come back and win the late model and win another $3,000. So $5,000 taken home by Ryan Gustin. Gonna have to keep that young man on our radar because apparently he is one heck of a racer. Congratulations to him. Also in the Enduro class, that was Frank Jackson took the win in it. Now, Monster Energy is over at Texas. Last I saw a few minutes ago, I see my mom's here, so obviously the racing is still under red flag because, I mean, she's my mom, but I know how it goes. She'd be watching racing. Last I saw, with 52 laps out of 334, Clint Boyer was in the lead, Jimmy Johnson was second, and Eric Jones is third. That race, if it should actually go green tonight, it'll probably be the rest of the night before it's done. I suspect they'll probably move that over to tomorrow. They only have 2 races left on the NASCAR season with Premier Series, Xfinity, and Gander, and that's Martinsville, and then the final this year, instead of being in Miami Homestead, which nobody ever watched, they're going to move it to Phoenix. So we'll see how that goes. The Xfinity Series raced yesterday. Now this fella, Harrison Burton, I'm going to get you a look at him, 20 years of age. You recognize that last name, of course. That is Jeff Burton's son. He took the win in what appeared to be some sort of a crash fest. I guess there was all kinds of crashing and banging, and that super speedway, that's how it goes. Noah Gragson was second. Anthony Alfredo third. Austin Cindric and Brandon Brown round out your top 5. Pretty good indication that there was a big wreck towards the front when you have Alfredo and Brown in your top 5. Now, the Truck Series raced earlier today. They had the benefit of dry track. The Gander RV Truck Series, Sheldon Creed takes the win. Austin Hill second. Zane Smith third. Rafael Lassard is fourth. And Brett Moffitt fifth. I checked in to see who all was racing in. Next year is going to be really good. I'm anxious to see with all the movements going on with the upgrades and drivers switching around. Ought to be a lot of fun. I'm actually looking forward to next season. Before we move ahead on that, NHRA raced in Houston, Texas today. I forgot to put their logo up. Top fuel winner was Tony Schumacher. Tommy Johnson takes the funny car, pure stock Aaron Stanfield, and Eddie Krawick takes the motorcycle class. Only one race left in the NHRA, the Camping World NHRA Series, and that is next weekend at Las Vegas. Won't have to worry about weather problems there. Probably won't have to at Phoenix either, so it's a good part about that hot, dry weather. So finals next week, we'll have 4 new champions in the NHRA. There was 2 people here back over the summer that we really asked for your prayers and positive vibes and good wishes for. One was Vicky Benner, who is back home and recovering and recuperating and getting stronger every day. The other is Dom Lagana. Dom Lagana is a NHRA crew member who was injured outside of Indianapolis back in August in a wreck. I don't want to speculate. There was a wreck leaving the track. This is Dom as of yesterday. Here he is with his girlfriend. This is where he's at. They weren't sure he was going to make it, and you can see that's a pretty good. He's going to have a pretty good story, and Mark there is going to take a little Maybelline to clear that up, cover that. But hey, he's alive and smiling. He said, I'm finally able to, I'm going to have to put my cheaters on here. I made this so small. I'm finally able to use my phone and wanted to come here and say thank you. Thank you to everyone who supported me and my family through this difficult time. I'm just starting to see some of the messages and videos that were created, and I feel so grateful. It's a very tight-knit racing community, and this shows firsthand how we really are a big family. I can't thank everybody enough. I was able to watch some of the past races online, and seeing all the Lagana Strong t-shirts being worn is such a huge motivation to me. I have a long road ahead of me to my recovery, but I'm working hard and I'm extremely motivated. The positivity from everyone is what's helping me progress, and I'm determined to get back to the racetrack. I'll see you all again soon. If that doesn't make you feel good inside, we asked for prayers and positive vibes for 2 people. Both those people are going to be with us next year, Vicky Benner and Dom Lagana. Hey, I'm really happy about both of those. I want to talk about an event that's coming up this next weekend. It will be Bump and Run. It's the Halloween Spectacular at Hillbilly Speedway. There's going to be the bump and run race. Afterwards, it'll be the trunk or treat. So they'll be giving away candy in each one of the cars. I'm looking forward to going over. Missy Baker, no beer given out to the kids. However, I will be no alcohol allowed at Hillbilly Speedway. So, costume contest following that. That's at Fairgrove, October 31st. That's next weekend. Special start time 4 o'clock. So you'll be able to get out, enjoy this, and still get home before it's too late. And those adults of you who still dress up and go out and hit the town, you'll be able to get out and do your Saturday night Halloween stuff after the event. A little bit of news that did come across the wire earlier. The Gateway Dirt Nationals, no, we don't have that up there. The Gateway Dirt Nationals has been suspended. They called it suspended. It's been canceled for the year. They suspended it to next December, which is when it goes on, so it's just been canceled. The Gateway Dirt Nationals was supposed to be December 17th through the 19th. Of course, just with the restrictions, I'm not sure what all went into that. The main thing is, if you had the Gateway Dirt Nationals on your schedule for December, your schedule just freed up. Make those plans for next year. They are issuing refunds on everything on the hotels and entry fees if you had entered to race that. So that will wrap it up. Like I said, the rain, I was kind of afraid what we would get in, but hey, we got a lot more racing in than what I was prepared for, so I'm happy to see that. We'll get you those results from the NASCAR Premier Series either tonight. Oh, look at all those likes. I love that. We'll get you those results from NASCAR as well as Mocan, Bonne Terre, Centerville, Jeffers, as soon as those are available. Also, want to thank you again. I saw some people. I had somebody out this week. I was had 2 or 3 different times where someone said that they knew me and how much they appreciated the show, us bringing to them a complete coverage of racing around the Ozarks and beyond, and it means the world to me. Thank you so very much. I love it. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us here on ORP TV. We'll be back here Wednesday night to look ahead at one of the last race weekends of the season, but we'll be still going strong all year long. We'll see you back here Wednesday night for ORP TV. I'm Stag.